Hello and welcome back to Expedition of No Man's Sky. So when you last left me, we had just literally just landed on the space station, which is where we are now, and this is where we can get better ships and stuff like that. And we literally just completed the liftoff, so we'll collect the reward for that. So that increases our inventory, which is good. Gives us 5 ion batteries, Starship launch fuel. So that's good because we need that. And we need to build a Pilgrim Geo Bay, which we need silver, which we don't have. So we won't worry about that for a second. So it's what's really good as well is when you get to a space station, when you get to a new space station, you can upgrade your exosuit. And get an extra slot for that. So we'll do that while we're here. So I don't forget. Oh, I can't because I don't have enough. I do not have enough. Okay, that's fine because I'm going to sell my emerald to get some cash. So yeah, so starships. Space stations, we can do a number of things. We can get upgrades for our ships. You see, it's these kinds of ships that I like, these fighters. Let's see if I can trade. Let's sell some stuff. So let's sell our emerald. Let's get rid of that. And I don't really want to sell anything else. What could we do with? You see, sodium is quite cheap. So even if we got all of that, it would be it wouldn't be that expensive to fill it. So we may as well get some of that. No silver, so I need to be on the lookout for silver. Phosphorus is quite good for thingy. So let's have a look at the starship. So it's a C class. Yeah, you see, I need 2 million to get it, which is not going to happen. But I much prefer the fighters to the crappy little ones that I've got. So yeah, but that's fine. We'll save up and we will get it. We're new to this game. I bet that's worth a lot. You can also scan the ship and it will tell you what type it is. So an A-class hauler, that's good, but 17 million. Yeah, 2 million. And then you've got my crappy little shuttle, which is rubbish. But anywho, let's upgrade our exosuit while we're here, and we'll visit the shop, see if we can get some silver for our Geo Bay. So yeah, whenever you visit a space station, you can upgrade your exosuit, but you can only do it once per space station, and then it goes up in price. So let's go over here, which is where the shop is. You can also, on a space station, you can customize your appearance and stuff like that. So this is the shop. Let's have a look. So maybe we could just get a couple of them. Let's get some life support gel. Silver. Perfect. I can't remember how much it said, but it's quite expensive. You can also gather silver, gold, tritium, and platinum by shooting meteorites, but I can't be bothered with that malarkey. So let's have a look at what we need to do. I'm getting way ahead of myself. Alright, so we've got liftoff, so we need to warp to a new system. So for that we need to do our warp drive. So we need to land on the derelict freighter. Okay. leave the initial system for the first time. So that's the next thing we need to do. So let's have a look at our Starship, and let's install our hyperdrive. Okay, so we need chromatic metal, so we need to refine copper, cadmium. No, not cadmium. We need to refine copper. Oh. Okay, and we need microprocessors as well. So let's see if we can purchase both of these goods. So we need 5 of them, and there's also another shop which is on the other side. You can also, so this guy here, he will give you, and it's the same for every space station, he will give you missions. He will, once you're a member of the guild, he will give you gifts. But because I'm not a member of any guild, he's not going to give me, not that once you start doing missions for the guild, I mean, and you can get maps from him. So let's move on from that. Sometimes these guys will be selling chromatic metal and stuff like that, so let's see if he's got any. Let's see what he's got for sale. Okay, no, he's not got any chromatic metal. What was the other thing I said I needed? Because I can't remember now. It took me ages to figure out that these were actually doors and you could go inside, and there's other people and stuff. So let's see. Do you have any? Yes. Okay, so let's get 200 because it's always handy to have some. Okay, and now we're pretty much out of cash. So having that emerald at the beginning was really helpful, and now we can. Fix our hyperdrive and get the funk out of here. So nanites, so as you can see, I've just gained some nanites, and they're used for different things, but we're not going to worry about that for now. So let's fix our hyperdrive, and we're going to need to fuel that with a warp drive, and for that we're going to need to make antimatter and antimatter housing, but we need more ferrite dust, which I can buy. So let's buy some of that, which should be nice and cheap, and then we can get out of this and we can warp for the first time. Let's get some ferrite dust. Okay, so we've got ferrite dust. Brilliant. Can't wait to get a new ship. Don't be impatient, Craig. Come on, see, and there's another one coming in. See, if it was a C class. Oh, that's cool. It's cool. Got to admit, it looks cool. 8 million. Ugh, maddening. Okay, so let's. Sorry, what was I doing? I was making antimatter warp cell, and there we go. So now we can get out of here. Alright, so what we need to do is go. So the green line here is once it's Oh. Okay, so we want to go over to the next star. So we need to follow this green. So we want to follow this green line. So we'll warp over here. Hopefully, what we'll come across is a battle, a space battle, and then we can get our first freighter, which is how you get your first freighter, and you can get it for free. Otherwise, they're very expensive. But let's see what happens when we arrive in our next galaxy, solar system, galaxy. I can't remember. And I love the animation as well for warping. It's so cool. I'm such a nerd. So we are here, and we should get our next expedition notification. There we go. Interstellar went to light speed, so we've done that. So let's go to the next space station, upgrade our exosuit, and see what is for sale on here. And we'll have a look at what we need to do for the expedition. So we need to, basically it looks like we're going to need to build a base. So we are going to need to go to a planet. So for that, I'm going to try and find a paradise planet, just so the weather's not trying to kill us every 5 minutes. Oh, and it looks like we've glitched into somebody. Always a good start. All right. Yes, we have definitely glitched into somebody. See, that's quite a cool ship as well. 112 million units. Definitely don't have that. Right, let's get this upgrade. I think I should still have enough monies. 20,000 units. Yes, please. Cool. Alright, let's have a look at... Let's just go and... Is that 3 ships or just the 2? Alright, let's have a look. So, let's get our reward for that. Storage augmentation. I'm thinking I'm going to save them. So, storage augmentation is for the ship. So, I'm going to save them for when I upgrade my ship and get a better ship, because I don't want to waste the augmentations on a ship I'm not going to use. And we've got 2 of them as well. That's cool. So let's stick them over here. In fact, how much we can do one more jump, I think. So we'll do one more jump, and we'll yeah, we'll do one more jump. And then we'll see if we can find... See, that is a... Oh, let's go. Let's go. We'll just go to this one system. Some systems don't have... they don't have space stations in. So we will just go straight down here and find a paradise planet. So as you can see, this is how I play. My mind is all over the place because there's just so much to do, and so much that you've got to do, that I keep going off on a tangent and doing different things. So here we go, and this is where we're going to get our first freighter. We've come across a star battle, and we need to protect the we need to save we need to save the Starfleet from pirates. This there we go, that's one down. Oh, oh. And let's get a freighter. Freighter gives you so much more storage and stuff like that. Is that it? There they are, okay. And you don't want to shoot the ones with the green trails. You always go for the red trails. The ones that are shooting the green, they're the good guys, and you will end up with the space police after you. They're not space police. I can't think what they're called. Oh. Yeah, so and you don't want to shoot the freighter either, so you need to make sure that you're well out of the way. It's so weird. I will get used to using the mouse and keyboard. Like I say, completely used to the controller playing this game. Yellow and blue freighter. It's quite a good freighter actually, to be fair, it looks like. There we go. Kind of cheap for that as well. Okay, how do I there we go. I haven't learned any of the language, so but he's basically saying come aboard.
Navigational data received.
And I will come aboard because I want your freighter wherever God, it's so bizarre. Yes, we definitely want a freighter. I quite like the colour scheme as well, the blue and the yellow. It's quite vibrant. Okay, so let's go up to see the captain in his chair. Admiral Dishaz. Hello, Admiral. Can't understand a word he's saying. The alien barks a loud battle cry as I approach, celebrating our victory, I hope. They gesture towards the control panel of their freighter as to suggest I take command. B class. Okay, let's do it. So with that we also get some... So now I've taken control of my freighter and... Oh, okay, that was cool. That's also an expedition thingy-mabobby as well. So as you can see we've got more... Oh no, looking at the wrong thing. So now we've got the freighter mechanic up here. We've got a B-class freighter, and that's also given us some silver, gold, and tritium, which is really good. So yeah, and there's upgrades and stuff like that, which we'll get into, but not for now. So let's have a look at our expedition. Okay, so for that we got explosive drones. Okay, salvaged frigate modules, which is good because that's what we need. Temporary frigate upgrade that lasts for one expedition. Oh, okay. So you can get frigates and then you can send them off to do different missions, and you can give them. You can give them to frigates as they go on their little expeditions. So we'll put them over in the freighter. Again, we're not going to waste this on the starship that we have. So let's put it over in our freighter, and then we will move them to our freighter. And what else did it say we got? I think that was it, wasn't it? We've got nothing to install in there. Could do with moving that actually and sticking that there so that they give each other a little boost, like I've spoken about before. Okay. So yeah, so that's how you get your first freighter. So, and that happens anytime you play it, whether you're doing, oh, we've got 1 million units as well, and that's good. So we can put that towards a new fighter. So as I've said, was saying, whether you're doing an expedition or anything else, that's how you get your first freighter. So that's always good to know. And I think I'm going to leave this video here. I've played it now for too long. But yeah, so on the next video, we'll carry on with the expedition. We'll find another planet, and we'll set up our first base. So thanks again for watching. It really, really genuinely means a lot. And please, if you enjoyed this video, give it a like. Even if you didn't like it, then give it a thumbs down. But yeah, and give me a subscribe. It would be really appreciated. So I'll stop mumbling now, and I will see you in the next video.